Catcher,
Here's
Victor
the
Martinez.
catcher, Victor Martinez. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying
Ball, that's
than a
outside.
nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking
Ball,
for some
that's
weight
in.
contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The two-run shot. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Trout on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ellie De La
Now
Cruz,
batting for the
next to hit.
66ers,
He doubled home a run
shortstop,
at his
Ellie
first
De La
debut.
Cruz.
Ball. That's inside. Ah!
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Junior settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
The switch-hitting
things off,
will
catcher,
come up to hit.
Brandon Valenzuela.
Tap foul to plate. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A massive home run. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball. In.
Nice grab. Jeez.
No, he's
It's
safe.
Not in time. Base hit. And now batting, Mike Trout.
This
Nope,
is one of those
that's a ball.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Corner flies around third. Score from first. In there safely. One down, runner at third. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as your delayed swing that maybe.
Out towards right center field. Trout should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So no one on after the sac fly. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Tied up here in the early going. Right side. Pat. That is that. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
things off,
digging in,
right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swings through that one for strike two. Pitch
Ball
misses
three.
there, and now it's 3-2. It's a leadoff
Ball four,
walk,
pitches down.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in
Now
that
batting for
3-2
the
count kind of tells you
66ers.
that that's
Second
the pitch he has
baseman,
the most
Ian
confidence
Howe.
in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Pat
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed a willingness to
Now
drive
batting
that
for
pitch
the
the opposite way.
66ers,
Didn't get
left
jumpy,
fielder,
didn't try to throw the
Tyrone
ball,
Taylor.
let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended to the swing for the line drive base hit.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike one.
Nope, that's inside.
In the dirt, no movement on the bases, 1-2 the count. Stays alive. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's ripped into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about
Now
textbook as it
pitching,
gets. Got his
A new arm into the game. The righty,
Duran.
Duran.
really tough spot to come into out of the.
Up the middle, flips it, and a run scores on the double play. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Quick stuff that results in it. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one.
Now
I could
batting
watch
for the
base hits like that one all
66ers,
day
catcher,
long, and
Victor
so could every
Martinez.
coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Victor Martinez.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
This looks like extra bases. coming home. In to score from first. Off to third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. So he blasts one out the other way. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. In the air, left field. Taylor moving under this one. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting for Mexico City,
Brandon
catcher
Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela.
And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And a foul ball. Yo 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now. Here's Trout. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. That's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in Denver, here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. Witt, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And flips the corner.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. In the air, right field. And there's one down. So digging in.
Up next
Mickey
for Cali,
Moniak.
right fielder
He's already
Mickey
homered here in
Moniak.
this one.
Runner.
Takes off. Pitch
No,
misses.
inside. Yep, he made it.
And he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Nope, inside. Ball 2.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Now
Nice
batting
job of
for the
pitcher to bear down,
66ers,
make the pitch, get
second
the ground
baseman,
ball.
Ian Happ.
Excellent piece of work.
Pat at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner from third in to score. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ball.
Really
That's
good
inside.
pitch, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just
Now
a
batting
solid
for the
swing right there.
66ers,
Caught it out
the
front,
designated
whipped it
hitter,
into the outfield
Yoan
with a base
Moncada.
hit. Those always feel great.
Nope.
Moncada in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Rip right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. It's their second home.
Now pitching,
So 2 down,
Adrian
Christian Walker
Morejon.
getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Yeah, the hits just keep on coming.
That's back-to-back singles.
Up next for
him.
Cali,
The swing was
catcher,
good,
Victor
able to shoot the ball
Martinez.
up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Ball
but
1.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Off the
That's
mark
ball 2.
there. Ball 2. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled over to third. Pat zips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off,
leading
left
off,
fielder,
Willie McGee.
Willie McGee.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power.
Nope. Ball
steals
1.
bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric. He's
That's
really
a ball.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard hit, right side. In time. 2 down, bases empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. De La Cruz easily ends the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth.
off,
Here's
center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
Mike Trout.
Well,
Ball.
these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by
Ball 2.
themselves.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took
Ball,
it
that's
back
low.
where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out.
Ball 2.
And that
Ball
is
3.
a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's 3-2. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take your
Man,
bait.
that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it. Really
Now
well.
pitching,
It's a really
Pitching change here,
Aaron
Aaron
Ashby.
Ashby.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's gonna have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Hat in the box now. Takes strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-2 the count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
That's a ball.
you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it remains 2-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Inside, ball
Plays
3.
off. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And now Tyrone Taylor. Foul ball there. 4 runs already in the frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the
Ball
mound's
1.
got a good pickoff move.
And a 1-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the 5th.
things off.
Stepping
Third.
in. So they turn to the lefty in this spot.
Ian.
Adrian
Now
Morejon.
pitching,
And he's
Adrian
got a nice lead
Morejon.
to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a line drive to left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting for the
Now,
Tacos, designated
Andy
hitter,
Pages. 1 for 2.
Andy Pages.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Valenzuela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And right back to the mound. On to first. 3rd out. all set for the top
Leading
of the
things
sixth.
off,
Digging
catcher,
in,
Victor Martinez.
Ball inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. One gone here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a swing and a miss. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. His second home run of the game. So back to the top of the order. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. One down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They've hit another. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Popped up. De La Cruz under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second
Up
baseman,
next for
Ian
Cali,
Happ.
second baseman, Ian Happ.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Out to short, De La Cruz. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards.
Now batting for
I really don't
Mexico
have any that are
City,
valuable.
right
That
fielder,
story stunk
Mike
Anyway.
Trout.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ball down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Good
Ball,
eye in
that's
that
out.
spot. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next.
Now batting for the Tacos, left fielder, Willie McGee.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. Throws.
Safe.
Not in time. Base hit. Third time through the order now. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. In the air to left center. Taylor under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning.